Hey yo, what's up guys? Johnny XR7 back with another video. Here is my Thrustmaster TMX. I have not done a video with it set up like this, I don't think. I have a red not masking tape, electric tape on top. And I have the Ferrari emblem from my old wheel that broke. But today I am changing it to a brand new steering wheel. It looks really good. I love it. And I just got the adapter today, so what you'll need is a adapter. I got this from Lithuania on eBay. Yeah, I was about to say, I don't remember what it fully is, but it's eBay, and I got it from there. I can't wait to get this thing wheel swapped. I'm gonna start working on the bolts. You'll have 4 bolts, 1, 2, and 2 under right there and right there around the same place. Then you have 1 bolt on the top right here, and 1 bolt directly under, which you'll have to take a look under or flip the wheel, not controller, upside down. I am going to take those bolts out and I'll be right back. Alright guys, I just took the bolts out. Like I said, the 2 right there, the 2 right on the bottom, the 1 on the top, and the 1 on the bottom. You should be able to, I am going to put my feet on the pedals and pull. There we go. So you'll have this part which the adapter will go. You put it on and you screw it through so it'll go on the bottom and on the top again like it originally was. And I'm going to have to find out what I am going to do to the wire. I probably will pull this. Well, if you pull this off, there are more screws. So I'll probably pull that and take the rest of the screws off to be able to unhook it in there. And once I get done with those screws, I will get back to you. I'm back to just give a little tip. So once you remove this, it will show you this. There's a bolt right here, bolt right here, bolt right there, as you can see. Take that off and you should be able to get to take this top piece off, and it'll give you access to the TMX inside, so you should be able to just undo. I'm not too sure if it's the way I'm thinking of as the old Ferrari wheel. It's like a little clip connector thing that you can take off. So once I get those bolts, I will be back again. Sorry guys, I'm not showing you this. I'm just kind of doing this as like a little update video for my channel. So yeah, I got it apart. There are a ton of screws underneath the, what's it called, the wheel that I forgot about. So you have to remove all of those, then you can pry the top little part off. So this part will come off, and then I'll leave you to this. And it looks very complicated, but I found it. Here is the slinky part of the wheel. That is what's holding the wheel on there. So what you should do is pry this off. Like I said, one of those clips, you pry that off, and it should be able to wind through, but there is a zip tie. So I would recommend cutting that first. And there you go. You should be able to pull it straight through. And what I've been thinking is cutting the wheel somewhere and just getting the box out so you can use the button box, but I might do that later on in another day and just hold on to the wheel for now. But yeah, so you should be able to just pull this out like this, and now the wheel is disconnected. And just like I said, cut the zip tie, and you should be able to like pull it through. So yeah. Alright, I am back, coming from the next day. I did not film this because I forgot to. Again, I'm not very good at remembering to film steps. But what I'm going to go through it is I already bolted this down, which is the hard part. I just put it all back together. But so what I did is I figured out that you cannot use the wheel on Forza, and I'm assuming other games, because you have to click A to sign into your profile to use the wheel. So you need the button box. So I'm gonna look into it a little later on. I'm gonna look for different ways and all that, but right now what I did was I drilled a hole in the back of here big enough for that brick piece that plugs in for the wheel to go back in and plug it in, and now it will, what I am going to do is I am going to hook it up somehow like this. So I will have my wheel and I will have my button box, which I might someday end up cutting the wheel like right off here, here, and here, and making a box to go around it so it's an actual button box, not a big steering wheel. But right now that's not too big of a deal, so I'm just going to attach it right here on the back plate of my sim setup. How I ended up hooking the wheel up so I can use it as a button box is I zip tied it for right now. I zip tied it to the holes in the plates of my sim rig, so now I can use the steering wheel, and then because it will have to press A on Forza in order to, what's it called, sign into a profile, I have all my buttons right here. And then some of the other ones are down below. I have to reach under, so that's not too big of a deal. The only thing I am thinking about doing is trying to fix it so where I can get the bottom D-pad. It's a little hard to reach, but I'm gonna try my best on some ideas and see how it works. Maybe like using a popsicle stick and putting it on the D-pad so I can push the popsicle stick down and it will push the D-pad down. But you know, I mean, I'm really happy with it overall. This wheel feels amazing and it looks amazing too. I love the way it looks. I've always dreamed of having a setup like this, and now it is finally becoming a reality. My setup looked pretty plain. I had the Ferrari emblem on it from that Ferrari wheel that I put back in. And I had the red, actually it still is right there, the red racing stripe from electrical tape. It was a cheap way to go, but it did customize the steering wheel. But I just think that this looks so much better. I mean, look at it, just amazing. I love it. So yeah, and the way I have it run through is I have a hole in the back of here that is wide enough. It has to be about this wide to fit the plug through for the steering wheel. And then you can run it through there. The steering wheel has this kind of stretchy cord, so it has some give to it. So it isn't hurt by it. It can stretch and it plugs into the back of the steering wheel where it used to. And then, yeah, it just is perfect. So if I need to go to the menu, I do have to go underneath for right now, but I click that and I'm in the menu. I click B and I'm out of the menu. So I have all my controls right at my hand, but I still have the amazing steering wheel I want. I think this is an amazing way it worked out. I didn't know if this could work, but it did, and I am really happy that it actually did. And I can be even more happier. So that's Johnny XR7 signing out. I hope you guys like the new name change, and I hope to restart the channel up soon.
I can feel the world get farther. Every year the stars get darker. Running out of time, we don't got much left. We can fall in love with our final breath. I can feel the world move slower. I can see the trees grow older. If you stay with me, you can have my warmth. Watch it all end, laying on my porch. Watch it all end, just hold on tight. Wake up in my arms. your side. Yeah, think of me